This is Nigel Adkins' first team sheet of the season, and it looks like this. 4 league debuts with 3 of them in defence. A welcome to Eric Lehigh, Rhys Burke and Geordie Device. Stephen Kingsley, fit and ready, completes the defensive line. Todd Kane will be looking to emulate Harry Wilson's Premier League loanee attributes as he comes in on loan from Chelsea and will play on the wing tonight. On the opposite side will be top scorer Jarrod Bowen, who scored his first league goal against Villa in the opener last year. Fraser Campbell is the chosen man up front for tonight's game. Dan Batty kicks on from his first league start against Brentford on the final day last year to open up in midfield in the opener tonight. Marcus Henriksen takes the armband in the league for the first time. Evandro and David Marshall complete tonight's starting 11. The bench for the Tigers tonight, there are 2 other new faces featuring George Long, the substitute goalkeeper, along with David Milinkovic. The rest of the bench is Kevin Stewart, Nua Deco, Angus MacDonald, Jackson Irvine and Will Keane. In comes Todd Kane. One of 4 men, of course, making league debuts tonight. Henriksen. Nigel Adkins did say to us after the Barnsley fixture, look out for the formation changes. That's a lovely long ball forward, but Bowen's in behind, and it's into the side netting. The first chance of the game comes after just 1 minute of the new season, and after he scored against Aston Villa last year, Bowen in the very first minute can find the wrong side of the net this time from a much tighter angle compared to the opening day antics of last year. Throw-in taken. Managing to win the ball back there with a strong challenge was Geordie Device. Ball down the line. Now Henriksen. He'll be shoved over and it will be a free kick. And as this free kick is set up in the 6th minute, we have an applause for young Stanley Metcalf, who was so tragically killed in a terrible accident in Sprotley not so long ago. And that is a strong applause from the Tigers fans here as they remember a young Tigers fan so tragically lost in the summer. Our sympathies from the football club and condolences go to his family and friends at this most difficult time. In comes the free kick. Out came Steer, and then a little flick back in, and Hull City score! Looping, dipping and dropping into the back of the net for the first time this season, and it has come after 7 minutes. What a start for the Tigers here. What a change in circumstances. Aston Villa scored around this mark last year, and this year it's the Tigers who strike first. 7 minutes on the clock, and the man we missed so much last year through injury just shows early on what he can do. You can hear the cheers for Evandro as he makes it Hull City 1, Aston Villa 0. And a throw in here for Villa, which they get on with at a rapid pace. That's decent passing. Villa just tiptoeing their way towards goal here. Trying to get the ball in as well, but once again, a strong defence led by Eric Lehigh there on the right-hand side means it's just a corner for the away side. It's a very decent ball in, and Villa respond. The man who was shipped out on loan last year, Tommy Elphick, shows just why he should be in the Villa team, and he makes it 1-1. It's a lead that didn't last very long at all, just 5 minutes. And it's a set piece that has undone the Tigers for the first time this season. It was a very nice ball in over from the southeast corner, and Tommy Elphick was allowed to time his run well. Gets a good header in, and you don't stop those kinds of headers. Aston Villa with a perfect response. We're back all square then. Batty. Kane. Evandro. Now Campbell. Batty had space, doesn't need him! Oh, what a good save that is from Steer. And Jarrod Bowen almost repeated his last season antics. What a lovely through ball that was. And Bowen hitting the target, but Jed Steer Did ever so well there. Evandro. It's a lovely chip ball. Bowen on the same wavelength as Todd Kane, but Campbell fancies it, and it goes wide of the target. Well, Fraser Campbell opting to shoot from range, setting his sights well, but unfortunately the delivery of the shot wasn't so spectacular. It goes pretty wide. And that'll be a throw-in then. So can the Tigers start just as energetically in this half as they did the first? Riesberg, Batty. He's looked very calm and composed on the ball tonight. Bowen, Evandro, neat play again. Bowen may spread this to Kane, but instead goes himself. And it's not too far away at all from Jarrod Bowen. He's certainly got an appetite that he's carried forward from the previous season. He wants a goal, and with shots like that, they're going to come sooner rather than later. Just off target, but boy, it was close. Villa sensing a chance here. Kingsley is having to work overtime on the left. El Mohammadi, and he's got another ball in. He's cleared away. Back it comes though. Will now be cleared by Jarrod Bowen. Now Campbell, can he accelerate here? Try and get forward. 3 men in the middle. The ball has found its way through to Marcus Henriksen. Decent ball. Flick on from Evandro. The flag's up. Flag is up for offside. Todd Kane at the back stick, trying to steer the ball home. It wouldn't have counted, but Evandro's header there was so pinpoint. I don't think Todd Kane will have expected it so nicely into his path. The second shot though going over and wide, but he's looked prominent. He's certainly showing maybe a few glimpses of what Chelsea's academy can produce. And just pause a while then, Tigers fans, and hold your breath here, because Aston Villa will probably not get a free kick in a better position all evening. Conor Hourihane. Over this one. Big wall for the Tigers. Will Villa score? No, they won't. Wide it goes to the target. That'll do for the Tigers there. Danger averted this time. Well, the Tigers are in front of the national cameras tonight, but on Saturday, for the first time ever, the Tigers will be streaming their match against Sheffield Wednesday in the new service, Tigers TV Live, which is available for overseas customers paying a subscription fee. You can join now, going to the club website, following the instructions on there for the first game on Tigers TV Live away at Sheffield Wednesday. Audio commentary available for UK customers as well. And the Tigers get a goal kick meanwhile here in this fixture. It's cleared away. It's not the best piece of distribution at all. Suddenly, Villa sense a chance, and they take the lead. And it's a man back at his former territory who has infiltrated the Tigers' defence that he once stood in and has scored a goal which turns this fixture completely on its head. Ahmed El Mohammadi. Little celebrations from him, but the Villa fans will party all they can. The Tigers fans are left silent as their former hero, as the Villa nickname goes, he becomes a villain. Grealish. Nodded down. Batty trying to get a touch. It was a tired touch. And now Villa smell blood and go in search of a third, and they've got it! Alan Hutton into the crowd, and in to delight the fans go in the corner. Aston Villa 3, Hull City 1, and there is now sufficient daylight between the Tigers and the side painfully beaten at Wembley in May. It was pretty routine again, that goal for Aston Villa. And a similar finish really to El Mohammadi, slotted past Marshall's right-hand side. And from 1-0 up, in a real twist of fortune, Aston Villa have sunk their teeth into the Tigers here. Keane doing very well to win the ball back, and then Bowen is clipped by Bjarnason, so advantage given. It is Bowen sizing it up, and that's another shot for the Tigers, but it looks as though Jared Bowen won't be actually getting on the score sheet in similar fashion to last year against Aston Villa.